Hi, I'm Talia. I'm on Maslool right now in Israel. I'm doing an internship in film, and I've been doing Ulpan. And I have been here since August, and I'll be here for 4 months. Um, and yeah, so can I share my screen? Yeah. Um, let's do it. So this is the Masa program, 14 years of programs, more than 1,000 alumni. This is the reason why I picked the program, because it's very flexible. You can cater the program pretty much to whatever you want. You choose the experiences that you want to do, you pick your dates, and you build it the way that you want, how you want to do it, if you want to do it all pan, if you want to, how long you want to do it all pan for. So yeah, and then there's lots of different kinds of programs that you can pick from, like Dome, sustainable lifestyle, internship experience, which is what I'm doing, and then they have people who help you to find internships in the field that you're looking for. High tech experience, which is great in Israel. Music experience, cooking, which I'm sure is amazing, sounds fun. Medicine, military experience, volunteer experience, cleanup experience, an art experience, and then you can customize the program to whatever you want, which is exactly why I came on Maslool. You study Ulpan and you go, I think it's twice a month. There are different experiences that you get to do. We, even through lockdown, we've been able to do some fun stuff like, I forget what it's called, but adventuring through Israel, and then supping we did. We're going to go to the Dead Sea, which will be a lot of fun. Jerusalem tours, food tours, it's a lot of fun. Culture activities, and then everybody on the program has a madrich, which is great. So if you need anything, if there's something that's doesn't make sense, you can always message your madrich, and you have medical insurance, which is also great. Everything is kind of sorted for you as you get here. You can live in the Maslool apartments, or you can choose to live in your own apartment. I'm living in my own apartment, which is great. And then you get the tuitions and grants, and based on your needs or based on the information that you give Masa, you can get grants for this program that you have kind of curated for yourself. So yeah, I don't know if there's anything else. There we go. So I've had a great experience so far, even through lockdown. We've been having a lot of fun Zoom activities. We had Zoom with a master chef who taught us how to make sabich. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed my Ulpan classes and my internship, even throughout the lockdown. And it's been great. So thank you for having me.
Does anyone have any questions that they'd like to ask Talia or Ariel about the Maslool program, about what options there are? Do you want to maybe, if you can, just I'll ask, but do you want to maybe go into maybe a bit more depth about like what you can actually do and the opportunities that are available? Because you did say that you can choose your own program, but does that mean that I can like do absolutely anything? Can I, let's say, go to a mechina? Can I do a volunteer thing? Can I join the art? Like maybe can you just elaborate on that and just talk about what particular things that entails?
Yeah, I think that is a better question for Ariel than for me. I'm specifically doing an internship program. And I knew that I wanted to do internship programs. I didn't look at the other options. So I don't know, maybe Ariel, you can speak better on that.
Ariel, are you there?
Okay, well then I'll just speak about people that I know from the program, what they've been doing. I know that there was somebody who did a program with Magen David Adom. That's like the ambulance service here. And then there was one of the other girls on the program is doing a medical internship, and she's been going to the hospitals, learning about different things within the hospitals. There's another girl doing an internship that's got to do with makeup. So it's literally whatever you want to do, they can customize the program for you and figure out ways to make that work. So yeah, I think it's a very broad range of anything that you can think of. I mean, a cooking experience in Israel, which sounds amazing. And I think, as far as I know, the program happens in Tel Aviv and Jerusalem. Did that answer your question?
Yeah, very much so.
Okay.
I know a bit about it, but I just want to make sure that our viewers also understand more about the depth that Maslool provides, because it really is such a widespread opportunity. You can go to all these internships and Magen David Adom and all these amazing different opportunities. And I think it's obviously a very amazing program that you really have that flexibility to do your own thing. The other thing I actually would like to ask as well, because I've had people ask me this before with the Maslool program, even though you build your own program, are you still within a group, within like the Maslool group, or are you like by yourself?
Yeah, so twice a month you're with the group doing different activities. And I think if you stay in the Maslool apartments, you're more within the group because it's all the Maslool participants. But something that I wanted was to kind of see what it was like to live in Israel and not still be able to have the security of knowing, okay, there's somebody that I can speak to and I have a big community behind me, but also see like, what would it be? I've been to Israel previously in high school. And so I wanted to see, okay, what would it be like to actually live here and go through that? So as I said before, it's how you want to make it, and you'll always have the group of Maslool with you and the madrichim and all of the participants at least twice a month. But if you want, you can make it more. And if you live in the apartments, then you obviously are in more contact with the group.
Thanks for the clarification. Does anyone have any other questions that they would like to ask? Anything about the options that are available with Maslool? We'll just wait maybe half a minute or so if anyone has anything. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask. If not, then do you want to maybe just put your details? I know you had it on your last slide, but do you want to maybe just put your details in the chat box there, and then people that are watching can take that down and can ask you questions individually?
Yeah, sure. Let me get them in the chat.
Yeah, just make sure as well that it has all attendees as well, because I think you just did it to the panelists.
All the panelists, got it.
So if you wouldn't mind just doing it as well
And
to the
attendee.
Yeah.
Got it.
Perfect. If no one has
Great.
any other questions, I think we can end there. If you don't have anything else to say about the program, or is there anything else that you think that potential attendees should know about?
I think what's also really cool is there's people from around the world, a lot of different people that you get to meet. So yeah, and I think it's a very good program if you have a specific idea of what you want to do in Israel. And also if you don't, they can help you to kind of figure out what you want, and they'll do everything to help you to get here. So
awesome.